Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. In today's video I'm going to be giving you guys the latest situation update for the month of October 2024 from the beautiful state of Goa. Guys, if you're new to the channel, my name is Moses J. Sildana. I am a local from Goa. I show you guys some of the best places to check out, so definitely check out my channel. Okay, so in today's video, I'm going to be telling you guys about the weather. I'm going to tell you guys about the crowd situation, the international tourists, who is here right now. I will also tell you about the shacks. I will tell you about car and bike rental prices. I will tell you about the water sports and all the important information. Now, also the exposition of St. Francis Xavier, the patron saint of Goa, is going to happen next month. So I'm just going to give you guys some ideas on how to book for cheaper just before, so you have an idea of what is going to happen here. So first of all, let me tell you guys about the weather. So the first and second week of October, you will have mild rain showers in between. This is not for a long time. It happens for around 15 to 20 minutes, sometimes maybe an hour. But after that, the weather turns incredible. The skies turn blue. It's absolutely beautiful. You'll get some incredible photos. Something to note is if you go in the evenings, this is the magical part of Goa. So evenings, the sunsets in October, November, December are some of the most beautiful sunsets you'll ever see, because you have beautiful red skies. The sky turns purple. It's amazing. So if you want some of those videos for your reels, this is the perfect time to come. Also, to keep in mind, October is one of the cheapest times to come because everything has started to open. But this is just the start of season, so this is the best time to come. You have perfect weather. You have cheap prices for renting hotels, and car and bike rentals are also low. I'll explain that a little bit later. Now, first of all, let me tell you about the crowd situation. So we have a lot of crowds, especially the Indian domestic crowd. This happens on usually on weekends. Friday, Saturday, Sunday are completely busy. Friday and Saturday being the most busiest. Sunday is like the lower crowd. Most of the people leave on Sunday. So yeah, Friday, Saturday, most of the places are completely packed. So if you're going to places like, for example, the Coconut Road in Parra, I would recommend going very early morning, because otherwise there's going to be hundreds of people, and to get those photos are going to be very difficult. Areas like Fontaines in Panjim as well happens to be completely packed on weekends, and it's very difficult to enter most of the places like Joseph Bar and stuff like that. So if you're coming, come in early, and you can go and check out most of the places. Now, talking about the shacks, the first couple of weeks, there are quite a lot of shacks that have already opened up, but this is just the starting phase. Many of the, famous shacks like Ryan Shack in Candolim, which, I've done vlogs before, these will open up a little later in the month of October and probably in the month of November. So, like the bigger shacks and many of the shacks will open up in November. But if you go to the beach, the shacks are already open. Something to keep in mind, if you're going to any of the beach shacks, there are some beach shacks that if you're eating in the restaurant, they don't charge you for the beach beds. So please make sure to ask this before you go to any of the beach beds, because the beach beds do not always belong to the shack owners. So they will charge you a rent of around 100 rupees per hour for these beach beds. And if you're going to shacks, try and go down a little further on, and these shacks tend to offer you the beach beds for free if you're eating or drinking at the shacks. This is just a piece of advice if you're coming here to Goa. Yeah, so that is about the beach shacks. You can drink at any of the shacks. Keep in mind, guys, you cannot take alcohol from the wine stores and drink on the beach. You will get a fine for doing that. Always drink at the beach shacks at the beach bed. Do not drink in the sea or anything like that, because that could attract a fine, and there are police all over the beach. So yeah, and keep Goa clean, guys, please. If you're coming to a beautiful state like Goa, if you're expecting a beautiful place, leave it a beautiful place as well. Now let me tell you about the crowd situation. So yeah, the chartered flights have started coming in. These are mostly Russian tourists, and of course places like Kazakhstan and other places, they'll come in a little later, but probably a few have already come in. But Russian flights have started to come in. These are the chartered flights. So places like Arambol, Mandrem, Morjim, you will start to see a lot of Russian tourists starting in right now. Of course, the international tourists, like the British tourists, in beaches like Candolim and Baga, Calangute, have not started yet. There are a few here and there, but not like main season. These usually happen in November and December. Okay, so talking about November, December, the exposition of St. Francis Xavier is going to happen in the month of November onwards. So, guys, if you're coming to the state of Goa and you're going to be staying in areas like Panjim or the surrounding areas, the rents of hotels could probably go up because there's going to be a lot of people coming in for the exposition. So, if you're booking your hotels, I would recommend booking way in advance. Many of you tell me that I'm going to book when I reach there. That would not be recommended if you're going to book in places like Panjim City. Of course, if you're going to book in Upper North Goa or South Goa, then that's not going to be a problem. But just to give you guys a piece of advice, November and December is quite expensive, so always book way in advance. You'll get the best deals. You can also check like hotels on Google, and just keep open dates so you can see which date you will get for the best price. Now, talking about car and bike rental prices, the car and bike rental prices for the month of October are still decent. I'm going to show you guys a couple of new car and bike rental places in my videos, and they will offer some of the best rates. But of course, you can go to any of the places. Easiest way to find them is by searching on Google and checking the reviews of car or bike rental near me on Google search in the maps section, and you will find a lot of places. Read the reviews, see that there are no scams happening, and you will be good to go. For car rental, prices starts from around 1200 for a Swift, and they go upwards, depends on which model you want. And of course, if you're going to rent a bike starts from around 300 rupees, but these are the older bikes. If you want new bikes, it's around 400 to 500 rupees. Of course, I'm going to show you guys some of the videos of these bike rental places, and I have already done previous videos which you can check on the in the description, and you can contact them and they'll give you the best possible rates. Now, let me talk about South Goa. South Goa, Palolem, everything is completely open now. Most of the beach huts are open. So, if you're going to book Palolem, you can go to Palolem. I would also recommend going to Aguada if you're looking for a quiet and peaceful place. Aguada is very beautiful. At Kola Beach, the kayaking is open. In other beautiful places to go to is Kavalosim, which is a beautiful beach. They have really good water sports. You can go to Mobor Beach. They have incredible water sports. You can also go to other places like Uttorda Beach, which is not very famous with tourists. If you're looking for one of the most beautiful beaches in South Goa, I would definitely recommend going to Uttorda Beach. There is also Majorda Beach. There is Benaulim Beach. Benaulim has incredible restaurants like Southern Deck, which is a really nice place. It's a little upmarket place, but if you're looking to party in South Goa with the locals, this is one of the best places to hang out. They have live music. It's absolutely incredible. So yeah, just now to tell you guys about the other things that you can do. The old Goa churches are open. You can go to Panjim City. Dona Paula Jetty is renovated last year. It is absolutely something you have to check out. The Panjim Church, the Harvalem Waterfalls in October is very beautiful. There are lots of other places you can go to, which is offbeat locations like the Salim Ali Bird Sanctuary on Sharau Island. You can also do these tours from these small companies here in Goa, which take you for walking tours in the area, and they explain about the history of these areas. They also take you to Devar Island, which is a island tour. They take you for a mud bath. It's absolutely incredible. Also, if you're going to Arambol, you can go to places like the Sweetwater Lake, which is very beautiful right now. Yeah, so that is the little update from here in Goa. Also, let me tell you about water sports. All the water sports are completely open in most of the places. You can go to do the water sports at all of the beaches. Make sure to take the package with 5 water sports, which you get the best benefits. If you're looking to do water sports in South Goa, I would recommend going to Mobor Beach or Kavalosim. In North Goa, the prices vary according to which beach. Some beaches it's extremely expensive, some beaches are a little cheaper, but you can go to different ones. I usually, in my personal opinion, I find Vagator and some of the other beaches in North Goa cheaper. Like if you want to do kayaking, definitely go to Baga Beach. Baga Beach has the best kayaking option. So Baga Beach, right at the Baga Beach sign that you see, there will be a girl who's there. You have to go to her. She's like one of the best locals you'll ever meet in your life here in Goa. And yeah, she charges around 350 rupees for an hour. And if you want to go in the main sea as well, then they have other options for kayaking in North Goa. Kayaking is also available in other places in North Goa, in the Shapora River. That is also something that you can try out. Yeah, so this is a little update from here in Goa, and just the last information is the dinner cruise and the cruise boats that go in the Panjim River are completely open. There are lots of options, and you can try out any one of them. So those are also good options. I would recommend doing the dinner cruise because it's pretty nice to go in the evenings, and also the evening cruise. I would recommend doing the one which is from 6 o'clock to 7 o'clock because that's when you see the sunset, and it's very beautiful. Just before we end the video, I just want to show you guys the view around here in Goa, just to give you guys an idea of what it looks like right now. And if you see the sky, you have a beautiful sky. This is what you would expect. On most days you will have beautiful white clouds like this with blue skies. And just to show you some of the areas around here and how beautiful Goa is right now. So just something to keep in mind is you will have beautiful fluffy white clouds later in the month of October with blue skies. So yeah guys, this is what Goa looks like right now. So yeah guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please do like and subscribe. If you have any further questions, comment down below and I'll be more than happy to help you guys. Thank you for watching. Please do like and subscribe.